So advantages of irrigation. So under advantages of irrigation, the first one is increase in food production. So due to the controlled and timely supply of water to the crops will leads to yield in crops, right? And in the period of low rainfall or drought, the yield of crops can be increased only by the irrigation system. Next is protection from famine. So during the construction of irrigation works, it gives employment opportunities for the labor in that particular locality. So after the construction continues, the water supply is maintained during the drought as well. Next is improvement of cash crops. So the irrigation helps to improve the cultivation of cash crops. So like sugar cane, tobacco, cotton, fruits, vegetables. I mean the fruits, vegetables can be cash crops also if the fruits and vegetables are made, is just processed and made as a some other product. Say for an example, fruits as a juice, or vegetable as dried vegetables, or else some kind of a spices or anything, right? So like soup mix or something like that, which is processed, right? So as I already mentioned you what is a cash crop. Okay, fine. So next is addition to the wealth of the country, prosperity, right? So prosperity to the farmers and as well as the country. So the irrigation project brings revenue to the state in form of a tax or and it can be also spent for the some kind of a improvement and to develop the living standards. And also if the irrigation is quite good, then the country is really a self-sufficient one, right? So next is navigation. So navigation is a irrigation canal may be utilized for some water supply to nearby rural and urban areas. And although the canal also be utilized for domestic and industrial water supply, right? And next is improvement in the groundwater storage. So due to the constant percolation and the seepage of water, the groundwater table is raised in that particular area. And also it can be used as a hydroelectric power generator. So just along with the irrigation system, right? And next is the development of fishery. So the reservoirs and canals can be utilized for development of fisher projects. So like here we are using dams in a fishery, right? And ill effects of irrigation. Under ill effects of irrigation, the risk of alkaline property in water is possible due to the constant saturating the root zone of the crops, and the soil may develop some kind of alkaline property which may even be more harmful to the crops. This is especially because of the excessive seepage of water throughout the bed and banks of the canal. So this is more risk due to the rising of water table. Next is dampness in weather. Due to the temperature and especially in the command area of an irrigation project may be lowered considerably, and the area always become damp. So due to such dampness, the surrounding area may suffer from cold, cough, or else any kind of diseases due to the dampness, and even mosquitoes are also possible. Next is the formation of a marshy land. So the marshy land is a kind of a wetland which may be present for a long period of a time. This occurs especially due to the excessive seepage and leakage of water from the irrigation canal, and again, under this, mosquitoes are more possible to cause some kind of a diseases. And next is loss of valuable lands. And moreover, in the nearby area, definitely that there may be construction of a barrages or dams or something like that. So it also may be lost while constructing the irrigation canals, as the valuable land may be submerged when the storage reservoirs are formed, because this cannot be eliminated.